You still have fish in your pond outside?
Oh, I have a bush next to it, and when that stuff, it's like something that grows in a swamp in South America. When the leaves in that fall in the pond, obviously, well, the bush is poisonous.
But they changed the water here anyway, so you can't put fish in our tap water anymore.
Oh, too chlorinated, or just...
Well,
no, they
you
took the
can,
chlorination out, and they put this other stuff in called corn.
you can, all you do is put a few drops in.
Some chemical in, and then fish can live.
Okay.
But they've never really successfully lived since then, and the water always turns brown now. Instead
Well, it's because of that bush.
No. It's not, Mom. I disagree. I don't think it's because of that bush. I mean, I have to interject here. She wants to blame the bush because I brought the bush over here and introduced this fantastic, you can see it flowering out there, called an angel trumpet.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's an amazing, beautiful tree. It's a perfect specimen too, yeah.
You don't want a swamp.
But since I brought it, it's a poison.
That's
It's
the way it
killing
smells
everything. But really, when they changed the water over, then the water, you used to be stay clear, they would grow moss on the bottom. It doesn't anymore.
Right. I remember what it was like. And then you see the fish come through.
Yeah, not anymore.
Uh-huh.
I mean, this chlorinol stuff, they've replaced chlorine. Chlorine is something that you can set out in the... It dissipates, yes. Yeah. But this stuff doesn't. You can't even boil it out.
It stinks. Really? They're going to find out in the future that it's like horrible.
Well, I'm just like, they say it's so great because it disinfects the water longer because it doesn't dissipate.
Oh, everything causes...
So they can like store the water for longer periods of time.
But then you're eating it, so... Because that's the nice thing about chlorine too, you can just put your water in a milk jug and put it in the fridge and then there won't be any chlorine in it.
And it's disinfectant. It just seems common sense to me. Like, well, I'm not a genius, but wouldn't it be better if we had this stuff that went away and instead of this stuff that's permanently in there and it's permanently in our bodies? Do we digest it? How do we get it out of our bodies?
Yeah.
Maybe we should do another check on this one. But they're like, it's great. It's the most greatest thing for water ever since, you know. But now you just can't put your goldfish in it; they'll die.
Right.
You know, people like put it in their aquarium and their prized fish have died. You know, it's like holy shit. You know, yeah.
That's not good.
Gotta explain that one. Keep that one.
Right there.
Yeah, but just put these little drops in and they'll be all right. Well, what do you mean? I put drops in and stuff now?
Yeah. No, I did that. Chlorine up in the
I did that for years before he moved over here. Put drops in and had fish.
I mean, when you have water, I am sorry.
I will not. You can't keep them alive.
No. Oh gosh. I mean, I would love to
You have to be really conscientious about those things. You have to be working at them all the time.
To keep them.
You can't. Now, Larry has not got a long attention span.
It's okay, I don't either. I mean,
he'll put them out there, and then 3 days later, you know, oh, they might want to eat, you know, or something. Because he thinks, well, I'm going to feed them, and I'm going to take care of them.
Fish? You don't even have to feed them. Fish?
Yeah.
Live out there in the pond.
You have to
snack.
You always throw some cheese. Cheese.
When you first put them in there, you always have to feed them.
Maybe that's a problem.
They just died.
After a while, they find their own food, but not in the beginning.
Do they find their own after a while?
Yeah.
Eat off the
After a while, you don't have to feed them at all.
Oh, I didn't know that. Even the huge ones? And I wonder...
I've never fed any of them after a while.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, when the water is clean and you put them in there, you have to feed them for a couple, 3 weeks until they start growing little micro-cruisers.
We used to have problems with